2023, I'm involved with Molly again. Honestly love it because he's a Manxman. He's like the Joey Dunlop of the sidecars.
Oh yeah.
And we're using the Austrian engine, the KTM again. So I'm looking forward to 2023, especially it being the 100th year of the sidecar racing.
Yeah.
And Dave's probably, well, he will be the most successful sidecar racer of the 100th TT
Oh yeah.
because he's won 17. He's had 30 odd podiums, and I enjoy working with him. He's become a great friend, and Klaus gets on with him really well. And I think next year it'll be interesting because the KTM is going better. We've got a lot more improvements, and also he's got a chance of a podium. Any rider has, because anything can happen to. Like Klaus knows, you can have breakdowns, whatever. But
I tell you what, though, right, Klaus and Andy, boy, I tell you, we got some really top guys up there. We have the older guys and we have the younger ones. You know, I'm talking the top, 4 or 5 guys.
and I
You know,
think
really,
John
they're really
Holden's
coming on
starting
now.
this
You know,
year as well.
some of the guys. You have Pete Founds, you have our
Alan
local
Founds.
boys
Crows,
coming up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, then you still have Ben and Tom, which are really the reigning champs and been for some time now.
Well, we were missing Alan Founds last year.
Molly's going to be.
Molly's still going to be up there.
The first time on the KTM, he got a 4th here.
Yeah.
The-
2
right?
fourths.
Was
2
it 2
fourths.
4ths? Yeah. I mean, that's.
And we were missing Alan Founds last year because
Yeah,
he was
that's
injured,
right.
and he's still a
coming on.
bloody
yeah,
good rider.
Alan will be in there.
His other brother, he done so well this year, and the Crows were phenomenal, weren't they?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
Phenomenal.
those boys are
They're
those
going
boys
to
are
be,
just
they're going to be
out of
some
this
boys in
world.
the future. Some boys
You
in
know?
the future, without a doubt.
But there's a lot of younger ones coming up that are really good
John
too.
Holden's son starting. I think he's approached Molly to alter a bike he's bought for him to make his TT debut next year.
Yeah.
But you need young riders coming up, don't you? You got
Yeah.
to have these young
Oh,
riders
yeah.
coming up. If not, it's going to go downhill. But there is young riders coming up, like we said. George Holden, Crows have been phenomenal, and you got the Found brothers, and you got other guys coming through. Michael
he's
Jackson,
good.
Brilliant rider.
Mike,
Brilliant.
he's good, and he's got
and young Jake. You know,
Jake, well, he's got pedigree, right?
He
Explain
has.
Jake.
He
Yeah,
has.
Jake's a
He
good
has.
kid.
And that's what Dave's attitude was with the twin cylinder, was to make it cheaper for the guys, because 600s aren't getting built anymore.
Yeah.
And they're so expensive to buy now. We used to buy a 600 engine for £2,500 off the scrapyard. Now they're a lot more money, and a lot more money to tune them. The twin cylinder, you can buy them, and I'm not just trying to publicise this, I'm just being honest. Dave's attitude was, and I agree with him, and some of the other sidecar guys do it now as well, you can get a twin cylinder, they're so reliable, and you haven't got to spend so much money on them. In the future, I think it will sort of eventually take over with the BMW, Ducati, KTM. They're making them bikes, so they will go forward.